Good morning, everyone. I thought I'd bring y'all along to make some breakfast with us this morning. Something a little different. I'm gonna make some bacon and some bologna, some sausage, and some ham. Now, my bologna is actually from the year 2021, I believe. 2022. So I need to get some of that stuff kind of out of my freezer, because we're trying to get room for whenever we process our cow. I made quite a bit of room, but we still need a little bit more, I think, because eventually we're going to have a second one go in too. Now, this bacon is store-bought bacon, so hopefully next year, or this year coming up, next year, it won't be store-bought bacon. It's going to be from our own Cooney Coons that we have. Just thought I'd bring y'all along for a little breakfast. Put that one on there. Sure, my bologna's gonna get done faster than everything else. That's okay. Now, my ham is actually, let's see, let me look. Ham year, the ham is from 2021. I need to use up some of this ham. Usually I put that in my beans, but we like to eat it with breakfast every now and then. Actually, I need to get my tongs. I'm going to clean my tongs right quick. And today we're also going to be, I'm going to be working on some Christmas presents that we're going to be giving out for Christmas this year. I'm going to bring y'all along for that. I think I'm just going to give some jelly and some soap that I've made, and then I'll make some homemade cookies. I won't make the homemade cookies today, but for the jelly and stuff, I'll bring y'all along for that. Just kind of see what goes on in the mornings around here. Bunch of dishwashing and breakfast making till everybody gets up or home from work. I'm working from home today because we're kind of slow at work, so I have some stuff I can do on my computer from working from home. So they made a new thing down in the community that I've noticed when I was over there fiddling around this morning on the computer, that now you can interact with your subscribers. So I was gonna say, if anybody has any ideas on another video you might like to see, or something we've talked about previously on my channel, by all means put it down there, and I look at that every day, so I'll see your comments and stuff. Any new ideas for channel, that's great. I'm kind of getting into the slower months right now for making stuff out, doing videos outside and stuff. I mean, it's been fairly nice here, but it's still getting kind of cold. Like yesterday night, the night before, we were down to 28 degrees, and in the morning it was, pretty chilly then. But so if anybody has any, video recommendations, put them down there. I will gladly look at them, and maybe we can figure something out. I'm also going to be making a pasta video on how to make some pasta. I got my recipe off of, it's called the Zimmerman's. So I got my recipe off of there, and we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a little video of that, just so everybody can kind of see how I made that. Well, that pan doesn't want to come completely clean right now. Come on. check on this bacon and stuff. So if anybody has any, like I say, any recommendations on a new video, y'all put it down there in that community and I'll get to it. We're trying to get, we lost a subscriber, so we're trying to get up, you know, our subscribers back up again. Right now we're at 370, which is awesome. We'll slowly hit that 500 mark or 1,000 mark or wherever we're trying to get. Channel, you know, kind of slow. It's okay. I'm going to make some sausage patties, or try to. That sausage was frozen and I put it in the microwave. When I put it in the microwave, I don't like the way it came out, but I'm going to smush it together. I'm going to put it on here anyways. And then I'm going to make some toast from our homemade bread. Get my toaster over here. We'll use some of our homemade jelly. Homemade bread, been sitting in the refrigerator. Need to make some more because this is the last one. I like the way that bread comes out. This actually makes really good French toast. Y'all know what French toast is. I really like it. Y'all can kind of see. There we go. That might be a little bit better. Who knows? Go ahead and throw that out. That's going to take too long to sit there for too long. Turn this up a little bit. I had it way up earlier. I was smoking the house out. This stove does how it wants to. Sometimes it'll do real good, and then sometimes it won't. That bologna right there is just about done. Hopefully it'll be warm today. I want to, after I get done with my work from work, I want to go out there and put some of that mulch down in the garden beds that I got yesterday. There's a video on that. I'll link it at the top. A big old pile of mulch going. Feel like I just created more work for myself. That's alright. Keep me busy in the winter. I think my pan's warped. All my oil went down to the other end. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my pan's warped because it goes that way. Whoa, careful. Wish y'all could smell that. It smells real good. Good old breakfast. Country breakfast. I think I'm going to make my eggs over here. I don't want to stick to that pan So, I'm going to get some of our good old lard that I made. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I made this lard the other day from stuff that I got at the store. And I didn't filter it all the way out, but that's fine. Just crackling pieces down in there. Y'all can hear my husband's under the weather. Hot and cold Texas weather. Can't nobody stay healthy around this state. Always up and down, up and down. Turn that one. This side right here is the one that goes nuts. Gonna put that the sausage on. At least we're gonna try to anyways. I got it turned up. I'm hoping I can just sit it on there. Yeah, I put it in the microwave and it wasn't good. It's gonna crumble apart, apparently. Yeah, we might just end up with... I always throw an egg in there and just make scrambled eggs and sausage. Yeah, I don't like that. That's weird. Doesn't want to hold together. This sausage is from some pigs we did a while back. Well, we'll see what happens. Need to lower that one down. That side goes crazy. Take all this stuff off. All the ham off. Bacon's pretty much well done. Hey now, be popping and acting crazy. I'll go ahead and throw the rest of that. Oh goodness. I think I'm going to get me a different one of these pans here, because this one seems to be warped. Sack back in there. We're going to get our bread going here. Try to see if I can flip that. Nope. You know what? Let's just do this number here. Let's just throw it all on there. Get this back up this way. Let's throw some. Where is... Well, maybe not. Where? Oh, there it is. My seasoning here. I don't have any farm seasoning right now. Throw some of that on there. Be fine. You always throw that gravy in, that sausage in some gravy. Eat it like that. There's a big old meat fest on this plate. Excuse me. Hopefully y'all ain't getting fogged up over here. Toast is done. Ooh, that's hot. Guess I better get an egg going. See what this egg's gonna do. All that nice and cooked up. See if this pan's gonna stick. I ain't really used this pan on eggs before. Whoop. That didn't flip how it's supposed to. Tiny little pan with a big old egg on there. There we go. That made a big old mess, didn't it, y'all? The egg was a big one. Well, I'm gonna have to take this off here. Let me get another plate. Turn that off, turn that off. I think I lost more sausage than I have sausage. Well, if you ain't making a mess, you ain't doing it right. Guess that could go like that, couldn't it? If you ain't making a mess, you ain't doing it right. Let's see if we still got a little bit of coating down here on this. Let's try this egg. I don't know if that's that frozen one I have found outside. Okay, you can stop smoking at any point. It will be fine. Put a little bit of sausage on this plate. You can always mix it in with his eggs. Get some butter and some jelly. One thing I got sticking to right now. That's fine. And I got a jelly somewhere. Right there. Guess I better watch that egg, huh? Wipe that off. I think that egg's gonna stick. Oh, nope. You almost think that was a fake egg. Sidetracked too easy. Sidetracked a little too easy. Don't ask me why I'm spreading butter with a fork. I got like 2 spoons and don't even know where they are. I think my grandson's throwing them in the trash whenever he gets done eating. That's happened before. Beautiful toast. Put some jelly on it. Let's see if I can find a... Oh no, found a spoon. Homemade muscadine jelly. It's a real dark color this time. Beautiful piece of bread. With some toast on there. Woo-hoo. I mean, with some jelly, not toast. It's already toast. Beautiful. Turn y'all this way. I'll try to at least. Show y'all my plate. Plate of breakfast. Can't get no better than that, guys. Thanks for joining me for breakfast. We'll see you in the next one. Good looking plate.